Live from Italia. I'm in Greece. Finally made it to India.
Live from Spain.
I'm in Bali. Live in Santorini, Greece.
From a beautiful, amazing Tulum. Money seems to never be enough. Even if I make a lot of it, I'm not able to keep it. I talk about this in Drop the Motherfucking Money Struggle Battle and Money Mentality Makeover and Elevate into Overflow. I've talked about this a lot. This is my favorite thing. That's because the energy of receiving money and the energy of keeping money are completely different. They are not the same thing at all. And a lot of people, a lot of money teachers have only actually ever played with receiving money. They have no idea. They have no conception of the vibration of having money. So having money is you feeling the feelings of money in the bank, more than enough money in the bank, more than you could ever know what to do with in the bank. Feeling that and being comfortable with that. So when you think I have X amount of dollars in checking and X amount in savings, what comes up? What limiting beliefs come up? What crazy ideas come up? What comes up that tells you that you can't have that? That's the work to do. It's the exact same process as receiving money. It's just if you don't actually want that money in the bank because you think, well, if I have money in the bank, I'll have to give it to someone or use it in this way. Or if you think something bad will happen by having money in the bank, like I used to really hate the idea of being responsible. I love the idea of being Amanda fucking Francis. So, like, the idea of savings was like, that's not fun. I'm going to spend, I'm going to shop, I'm going to travel, I'm going to la la la, I'm not going to save. But when I shifted it and I was like, actually, it sounds like hot and cool and fun and pretty badass to have a lot of money in the bank. And when I, like, started thinking of it differently, I was able to get my energy behind saving. But I didn't really force that, you know? So how would it feel, not around what you're supposed to do, not 3 months bills or whatever the fuck people say. Like, how much money do you actually want in the bank, and how would it feel to have that amount of money in the bank and feel that now? So how would it feel to have it, and because you have so much in the bank, you obviously always have enough for all your bills. Bills are like the last fucking thing on your mind. Of course you have enough for all your bills. So feel the feelings of having it, keeping it, those things, and do you feel how, like, that's a totally different concept and a whole totally different subject than the feelings of receiving? Receiving is like, of course they pay me, of course I bring it in. Having it is like, of course I'm comfortable with it sitting there, you know? So I went from someone who could not save any money, like I was making multiple six figures and I couldn't save any money, to someone who just thinks it's the fucking coolest thing in the world to be able to spend however I want to spend and save however I want to save. And it's like, but it's all just energy I played with. It's all just things I played into. It was only 2 years ago when I was like, maybe I need a savings account with money in it. Like, I was literally having a launch right before taxes were due to pay my taxes every year for like a long time. I love that everyone's laughing at me. Thank you for the laughing emojis.